Cowboys will put toe together and will get started. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Judicials offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave it, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
And the Judicials will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So Wyoming's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And for their sake, they better hope they've solved some of the turnover and protection issues that just plagued them in a nightmare of a game last week, David.
It was not a good performance. And this offense has got to grow. It's got to get better. And they've got to find some ways to move the football. But they've got to throw the football. But we can't turn it over. Just those are the critical mistakes. More games are lost than won. And last week, too many turnovers for this quarterback.
Well, they just had too many negative plays and too many turnovers in that game to win. They believe they've got the dudes offensively to win games so long as they stay on schedule. When you're going backwards and you're giving the offense on the other side more possessions because you turn it over, that's a recipe for disaster, and that's something they have to be able to avoid in this game.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Now facing a third and long. Catch in the middle. It's Pace. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry up.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the top.
Breaks into the open. He stopped him, forced out of bounds, just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. And he runs it in for a score. Touchdown, Wyoming.
The best running backs are the guys that can just snip out the end zone. That running back showed you all of his freakish ability on that play.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Now on the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Trying to pound it on 1st down. Now back to the line. The give to the fullback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, the offense goes toss, but the guys, they do it running into the boundary. There's just not a lot of space and room to work for the running back. He had nowhere to go when he got tackled for a loss.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the middle. With the catch, it's Matthews. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Judicials in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running back searching for a hole. Slithers into space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. On first down, running the read to the right.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. And the Judicials come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Searching forward on the sneak.
Well, we've seen this a couple times on this drive now, but having a lot of success with the quarterback sneak, and there's something going on up front right now, whether it's just the offensive line getting a better push or he's finding the crease to the right side of the center or to the left side. Whatever he's doing, it's working. The defense has not been able to stop him, and they just ride the center and the QB sneaks.
Get a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback keeper. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. Here they're trying to get it to the edge. Turning it on. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. The Judicials line it up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps it. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for the offense. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Using the quick game. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Judicials. Looking for the tie with the extra point. There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Quarterback just threw that one wide. Might have been bothered that the defender was going to try to undercut that route and pick it off.
Yeah, and those out routes, remember, you're throwing all the way towards the sideline, so it's a longer throw. And you're right, if you miss short reads, that DB gets to take it, collect it, and go back to the house the other direction. So you definitely want to miss long, but I just wouldn't say that long.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Cowboys will come to the line to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the 1st down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. He smashes his way through again. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Motion from the back. Toss sweep to the left. He's in open space downfield. Got enough for the 1st down. He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4, and they save the touchdown, at least for now. And the Judicials, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Fires to the tight end. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Rice. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
Looking to throw on first down. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good...
There he goes. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Right back to the well. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical. Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. On the option. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll try the run, fighting off the defender. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. That's caught. It's O'Neal. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. The Judicials will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll take it on the return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think
pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. They get to him as he throws.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run the option. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. here on second down. Looking to fire. Grab behind the line. It's O'Neal. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Listen, if I'm a QB, second down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable third down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Judicials decide to punt it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. Coverage team down there to down the punt, and they'll spot it just inside the 45. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Holman.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I need to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
That should be the final play of the first half. Offense getting set for first down. Unleashes one deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do?
The Judicials will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. The play action fake. Looking deep. Throw to the sideline, and it's complete, and they've got a big play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Cowboys with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's third and short. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Here we go. The run from the shotgun. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying to surprise him with the pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. All wideouts, no backs. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all in that play. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Judicials send out the punt unit. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Wyoming and 9. He leaves it with his back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle.
What a snag. How about that catch, man? When he threw the football, you're like, no, don't throw it. But the big fella says, it's my ball. I don't care if anybody's near me. He'll make the catch. That tight end just earned some money.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Finding an escape route. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Using his feet. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling him up, that's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you can let that speed get to the outside.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. The give on the option. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Grab through the middle. It's Pace. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. And the Cowboys heading quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. Big time makes the grab. It's a 1st down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always automatic for him.
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender because these QBs and wide receivers are so good. Man, just a mishap a little over there.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He fires one deep down the right side.
Great coverage, and it's so hard when the ball's thrown down the field to stay patient, like not to grab the guy, not to start to overreact to the football. Nice job staying a little bit patient when the ball got there, deflecting it, knocking it down.
It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back. They'll send the back in motion. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Judicials with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Snagged in the middle. It's Schwartz. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Now the pitch. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Works the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. They'll run play action. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the catch at the 20. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line.
It'll be interesting to see how the defense decides to play here in the 4th quarter. Obviously, they have the lead, but you know this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. Right there, though, the defense gave up 4 verts in an explosive play. They got to dial it up.
So now it's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He's got him this time. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. And the Cowboys had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on him. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little kick route, trying to get my guy open.
They found the tight end, but he could not find 1st down yardage, and it'll be 4th down. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys! Quick strike through the air for the score.
That is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. 2 dudes on the exact same page coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
He'll bring it out. It's low. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. The option look. Now the toss. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Gets the back moving. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He makes it up to the 20-yard line before going out of bounds. And the Judicials come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. The give to the fullback. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2. They bring the punter onto the field now. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. They marched to the end zone the last time they had it. Do it again, and they'll be on top. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Let's go! Let's go! Wants to go up top. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end.
And that's a perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs, and just make that clock run.
Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. The Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab down the middle.
Defense comes up with a really big stop there. That's nice. They don't give up the first down, so the clock keeps working, but they're on their own end of the field. They know this offense is going to start taking shots into the end zone. They better have some guys ready on the back end, ready to swat some balls away and make some plays.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Touchdown, Cowboys. And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And at this stage of the game in the fourth quarter, big-time players make big plays in big games. What a great job after he secured the catch in the open field, showing up with the speed, taking it to the house, and with it, his team now has the lead.
And the extra point is good. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
This offense hasn't had a ton of success today. It's because I think of some of the issues in the passing game. They've never had the rhythm. Protection has been a bit spotty and iffy. Quarterback's got to raise his level of play here late in this 2-minute situation if they're going to get the win.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Got some room to run.
And that's it's fourth down. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Under a minute to go. Just take a knee here and avoid the potential for disaster.
And we've seen it, Reese, very recently in schools that might be in the Sunshine State that decided to run the football and run plays, and it's come back to bite him. So there's nothing wrong, Jesse, with being conservative, taking a knee, taking the victory.
I think Miami and Georgia Tech are heeding your advice very, very carefully based on what we've seen in those recent years. Don't have to overthink this thing. Victory formation, leave the stadium with a W.
A third and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown. And that was just enough to finish this baby off.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, beat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Under fire. Makes the grab. It's O'Neal. Crosses to 40. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. To the air on first down. And the quarterback